Hi there guys, today we're going to have a look at the Collingwood FL02 PIR security light. Other sizes are available, and I bought this for a customer to light up their driveway because their sensor light has failed. Normally the sensors go and the lights will stay on all the time, and it's just time to replace them, it's time for a new one. So I like Collingwood because the quality is really good. I can always rely on them. Touch wood, up to date. I haven't had any callbacks for security lights that are fitted. They're really good quality, like I say. We're going to have a quick unboxing today, just to let you have a look at to see what they're like. And a little extra feature that you get with these security lights is the fixing plate. I'll just run over a few little details on the box. This one in particular is a 20 wattage LED security light. It is colour switchable. It's non-dimmable. Excuse me while I read this. Lifetime, LED lifetime is 50,000 hours. And when you think about that, your light's not going to be on all the time for hours and hours. It's a security light that's run by a PIR, so it'll come on for a short period then go off. So when you think about 50,000 hours, it's quite a long time, isn't it really? And this one's got a 3-year warranty with Collingwood, so that's pretty good on its own, to be honest. So yeah, let's undo the box and let's have a look and see what we've got inside. It's well packaged, as you'd expect from Collingwood. Let's pull the whole thing out. You can see that there. So I'll just put the light down for a second. So in the box you get your instructions, and there's a little diagram there where it shows you how to alter the time settings and sensitivity and the lux. Lux is basically to set it when it's really dark at night, or you can just tweak it a little bit so it comes on when it's just going dark, if you get me meaning. You don't really want it on the daytime setting, because what's the point? It's daytime and it's light enough anyway, so you don't need that. But instruction booklet, well, it's a little pamphlet just to go over it in the instructions, and it just tells you how to set the times up, etc. So nothing else in the box. We've got everything else out down here. So this inside here is the bracket. I'm going to show you that in a second. We've got some fixing screws and plugs. Let's have a look at the light first. So there's the light itself. The LEDs, you can buy ones that are like a white fronted LED cover, but to be honest it doesn't make much difference once it's up on the wall. You never notice that anyway. But this one comes in a black finish. Looks quite smart. The wires are pre-installed at the factory, and you do get quite a long cable there. You can see that. You will need an outdoor connection box where the mains power kit comes in. You can poke that into the connection box, and then you can either cut this wire down and feed it through the connection box, or if the connection box is big enough, it might be able to take the whole of this extra cable. So underneath there on the sensor that's where you alter your lux settings, time settings, and the sensitivity settings. They just turn clockwise and anti-clockwise, however you want to set it up. What else can I say about it? Apart from, I think it's finished in like a metal finish. The bracket's nice and strong. It's just a good light overall, to be honest. Let me just show you how far the bracket sticks out. Say you mount it on the wall there. But the other little part in a minute, I'm going to show you the bracket. There's another bracket that screws in the centre there, and I'll quickly get it out of the packet and then we'll show you that. So this is the other good feature. You don't always have to use this bracket, but this bracket that comes with it, you can fix this on the wall first. A bolt goes through the middle there, it's got some threads. Let's just get the bolt out of the packet. So it basically comes with that and a bolt, and that bolt screws into that hole there. So basically, let's get the light again. The nut fits through that hole on the actual light bracket, and then it screws onto that plate. It's a bit tricky to do. Excuse me. So let's just thread that on there. There are some washers that go in between that, so it makes it nice and tight. But if you can imagine that plate on the wall, this circular plate on the wall, just trying to show you that properly, it allows you to angle the light, so that bolt will do up nice and tight, so it's nice and tight on the wall, so it will hold the position of the light, and it just allows you to angle the light wherever you want it, say on a particular area, like a side door or something like that, so it would be on an angle on the wall. You've also got that adjustment on the light itself, and then you've also got the adjustment on the actual sensor as well. That moves, I would say, probably 300 degrees, and then you've got the up and down movement to set it up and point it exactly where you want it. The sensitivity adjustment on the bottom, that just if you can tweak that a bit, that just say for example someone's walking down your drive and you've got it on maximum sensitivity, that means it's going to pick somebody up the furthest away. So let's say for example it's roughly about 8 to 10 meters it'll pick someone up. But if you tweak that sensitivity, if someone keeps walking past your house, like dog walkers and something like that, and you don't want it to come on all the time, you can just turn that sensitivity down, so it'll bring the range in, if you understand. So instead, if you just tweak that sensitivity, instead of like an 8 to 10 meter range, picking up people on a footpath maybe, if you just turn that halfway down, then you bring that range in to about 4 meters. And if you turn it a bit more, obviously it'll come further in, so it'll only perhaps pick somebody up 1 to 2 meters. So then people that walk past your house or your property will not activate your light, so it's not coming on every 5 seconds. So that's basically what that does. But yeah, it's a good little feature, that is, that bracket that fixes on the wall. Like I say, we just take it back off. You don't always need it, and you can have the light just screwed with the other two screws at the side, the other 2 holes at the side. You can have them just screwed onto the wall there flat. The plugs and screws that you get sent with the pack, just a standard screw and plug really. I'll just show you that. I always throw them away, we don't need them. I always use the Fisher Duo power plugs. They're just the best that you can get, so just for peace of mind, and I always use them ones. Just a normal screw that you get in the kit. They're fine to use, but the plugs are rubbish, so just throw them away, put some decent ones in. Yeah, so just to wrap things up, that's the Collingwood, and it's a really good brand. It's a really well made light, and it's my go-to light for fitting lights for customers. You can get a 10 wattage one, which is a bit smaller than that, but and 30 watt, and then you've got a 50 watt, and then you keep going up. I have fit a 100 watt one before, and literally you can have aeroplanes landing on your back garden. It's that bright. So yeah, thanks very much for watching as always, guys. Please like and subscribe, and if you've got any comments or any questions about the Collingwood brand or the light itself, please drop me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks very much. Bye.